Hello Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 11th going to the 17th of December. So let's dive in, let's see what's going on for you guys, alright? Just remember we do have a yes or no coin to flip at the end. So let's dive in. Let's see what's going on for you guys. For Cancer, please, Spirit. Oh, I love that. This is great. All right, you have door to personal healing and happiness coming in. So this is like a sigh of relief. Doors are opening for you guys here. This is the beginning of a really good chapter in your life. So some of you who have felt a bit lost, a little bit uncertain, or a little bit left in the woods here, I almost feel like I can see the behind of this card, and it's like dark and it's murky and it's, foggy and it's, scary. When you're left in the woods by yourself, that's scary. Some of you may be feeling like there are people against you, or don't feel like you have support, don't feel like you're safe. You are moving into a chapter where you do feel that, so this is very nice. If you've been through some difficulty, this is a really lovely card to see where you're coming to the end of that, okay? Let's go into another oracle deck for you guys. For Cancer, please, this week. You have two. You have something to do with a main male. That could be you, could be someone else. This may be someone that you are dating, or you could be meeting someone that you are dating here, and this may be the door to personal healing and happiness. Either way, this has significance for you this week, and let's hope that we find out what it is. All right, let's see what this is for you guys here. So yeah, if you're single, you're definitely meeting someone here, and this is gonna feel really relaxing, really peaceful, and happy. It's good. And I want to say you deserve this. All right, a really good relationship. But for others of you, if you're not single, this could be someone that you're already dealing with. Okay, but let's see. For Cancer, what is Cancer's overall energy this week, please? Oh. You've been disappointed. It's not a surprise that this card comes in, because you got to start somewhere to be able to get to the door of personal healing and happiness. You're going to have gone through some crap. So Five of Cups, you'd be feeling a bit disappointed this week. There's a little bit of an energy where there is some negativity surrounding you. Sorry, I can't speak. These are things that don't go our way, things that make us upset. All right, with the Three of Cups, these are things that we're focusing on. So again, try not to focus too much on that. The card, the message behind the card here is to, take off the cloak of misery. Stop focusing on things that you can't change anymore, things that have already happened. Take the two cups that you still have, so that could be love, that could be that connection that you have to yourself, whatever it is to you, and go back over that bridge and go where you deserve to be. Some of you are holding yourself back because of some disappointments that have happened in your life, and maybe you've been a bit stuck and only focusing on that. Fives represent necessary changes, and Spirit is saying your focus on what you're focusing on needs to change for some of you, okay? And maybe it will. It definitely feels like it will with that door to personal healing and happiness. It feels like you will change your focus. You'll stop, worrying about what's gone wrong, and you'll start feeling a bit more empowered to change things and to take what you've got and to make more of it if you want. All right, what is the feelings that Cancer will be feeling this week? Seven of Pentacles. Some of you might be feeling like I never get anything good, and this is like valid. I understand that. With the Seven of Pentacles, you've been putting a lot of work and energy into something, and this week you'll be struggling with feelings of, should I give up? Should I just let go? Should I carry on building on this thing? Whatever it is in your life, career, love, whatever it is. All right, especially if you're facing disappointments in that. It does feel like there is still something to salvage here as the message coming in. All right, Seven of Pentacles says, don't give up. And some of you are feeling like giving up. Some of you are feeling like all your energy is going to go to waste. Some of you are feeling like you're never going to get that harvest that you are deserving of. But you will. It does happen. But this is saying it may not be the time right now. But it does feel like the door is opening now. So that's good. You'll start to see some progress. But internally, beginning of the week, you will be feeling a little bit in your emotions. Some of you... Again, because as you can see here, he's just staring at it. If you're staring at the clock, if you're staring at something, that's not okay right now, it's not going to change it. You need to go and you need to do something, whether it's fixing it, whether it is focusing on yourself in the meantime, doing something else. Let let the universe help you out a little bit. And the way that we do that is not by staring at it, you know. If he stares at it, it's not going to grow any more pentacles. So, it's to kind of like have some faith and to let it go, is what it feels like they're saying here, okay? Let's have a little look and see what the inner blockages are for you guys this week. Judgment. So, what's interesting is this is your inner blockage. Judgment is about truth, it's about clarity, it's about reconciliation, it's about the calling. All right? Some of you, this is being blocked. Your calling is being blocked. Your truth is being blocked. Your ability to speak the truth is being blocked. And it's very likely because of the sadness that you might be feeling or the disappointments that you might be feeling. Okay, let's clarify this energy. Nine of Cups. So your blockage is something is not clear to you. It's not exactly showing me what the blockage is, although for some of you, and only a few, don't get triggered at me when I have to call some people out, not some, only some, and there's no judgment behind it, but there is a message here of like some of you might be too wrapped up in like some sort of wish fulfillment, something that's comfortable. The Nine of Cups can sometimes be an overindulgence in something, okay? It might be blocking your calling, whether that is things that whether it is an overindulgence in your comfort zone, could be a certain thing that you want to stop doing, but you know, you're a bit comfortable, so it's blocking you from actually doing what you know you need to do. All right, there is that energy here of any kind of greed or any kind of pride, okay? It could be a bit of a blockage from the truth and a calling, okay? But for others of you, again, your wish fulfillment is blocked behind whatever's blocking this judgment, this truth. What is the advice, please, for this, for Cancer? Knight of Swords and Devil. All right, hold on. Devil is obsession, it's overindulgence, it is a card of addictions, negativity, fears, worries, doubts. It's that devil on our shoulder that tells us these things that aren't true. So the devil could also be in regards to a relationship or a toxic connection with someone. It could be creating a lot of anxiety or a lot of fear in your mind, and that is blocking you from your calling here. Okay? Just pay attention. What your advice seems to be is to come out of your headspace. This devil has no control over you if you don't give it any time and energy. So again, what you focus on this week will grow. If you're focusing on this devil energy, the fears and the what ifs and the things that we don't like, then if we're focusing on only that, it's going to continue growing. It's going to be the only thing that we see. We're going to keep pointing out more things that we don't like. If you start to try and come out your head, I would say like some sort of, I'm almost seeing like a little bit of like grounding will be very good for you, because it feels like your headspace may not be the best at the moment, and that's okay. That's completely fine. It happens to the best of us. Speak to someone if you know it's really bad, or if you need to. I definitely recommend that, because for some of you, it's not a safe space up here. It's like there's some thoughts and there's some doubts and there's some fears that are kind of controlling your decision making. It's controlling your anxieties. It's your fears. All right. So your advice is to kind of drop that, release, surrender, take the chain off. Completely capable of it. The chains are loose. They just give us an illusion that the chain is tight and we're stuck and we're trapped. It's not true. All right. You have freedom to move and to make space and to move forward if you need to. All right. But for some of you, it's the illusion of something that's creating a lot of fear. So we need to break that, come out of the head, stop thinking about it, do something that might, give you something else to think about. But again, as I said, grounding will really help, like almost like giving you an exercise here of like, think about 5 things that you can see, 5 things that you're grateful for, 5 things that I'm seeing a lot of that. So do that if you need to. Google it. There's a lot of like journaling prompts that you can, do. That will kind of ground you a little bit, because this devil energy is just like fears, nightmares, that kind of stuff. It's lingering. Okay. So external environment, please, for Cancer this week. All right, 6 of Pentacles. You guys could be receiving some finances this week. You're in your external environment. I'm almost hearing a lot of different things, Cancer. So what you give, you will get out. all right, in your external environment. Some of you guys could be giving to some people at this time, could be feeling quite charitable or giving your advice, you're giving something of yourself to others, all right, and that will come back round to you. Things will start to balance themselves out in your external surroundings and your environment this week. And I'm also seeing here that again, what you're giving to will give back, and if not, we need to adjust and arrange what we're giving our time and energy to, okay? That'd be some advice here. Some of you could be receiving some help or some money from someone, or again, a job, for example, or some good advice. If you are in a competition, you're being chosen for something. All right, there's almost like a negotiation and an agreement that you're coming to this week with somebody. All right, in terms of your relationships with people around you, Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, feeling a bit abandoned, feeling a lack here, lack of support, lack of love. All right, there's a cold energy with this and a lack of stability in general, okay? These people here are like homeless, so you might be feeling loveless, might be feeling like there might be some problems with your connections with people. And that card, like, this should not be that way, but for some reason it is that way. It's the Two of Cups. Just clarify this Five of Pentacles and people around you. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Some of you can actually benefit, like, from, like, sorry, let me tune in a little bit, from asking people for help. This is a card of collaboration, like friendships or in the workspace. I will say with the Hierophant here, like, all of this, here they are outside the church. Here it almost looks like they're inside the church. So for some of you, maybe it is church you need to go to, or whatever temple, whatever you want to go to, and that's something that resonates with you, of course. It's like going to a holy place or going to a place where you can receive help. Some of you might need like a couples therapist, or some of you need someone to talk to. Some of you need to speak up to some people. Taurus energy here about what you're experiencing or going through, because someone might be able to help you here. The good thing about this is, for some of you as well, like, I don't know why work is coming up in this. I will get to work in a second, but for some of you, like, it does feel like someone's pulling you out a tough place. Whoever it may be, friend, family, whatever. Mentor, teacher here, the Hierophant. You go from having like nothing to building on it. All right, which is nice to see. And in terms of relationships, that can also be resonating in that area too. Hierophant is marriage. So some of you, may be going through a tough spot in a relationship, but Three of Pentacles, going back to the basics, back to the foundation, starting from scratch again, may actually be something where we're both on the same page here. All right, in terms of your work and your finances, Chariot, I like to see that. That's your energy here. This tells me that there is some movement happening in terms of your work and your finances. So things will move on forward. Some of you might have a travel or a journey coming up in your workplace, or you could be moving workplace or going into a new job, whatever it is. But you are becoming more focused in this area of your life. So whether you are sending out CVs, or whether you are actively pursuing a new project, or expanding your current project, there's a lot of good that comes with this card here, and it's your energy. Balance coming through, so that's good in terms of your finances. If you've been unstable, you are finding balance when it comes down to that, and you will only achieve more after that, okay? All right, in terms of what might be hidden from you this week, for soul, something that you don't expect is that there will be a need for healing. All right, and maybe again, this might be something that you end up having to do, maybe based on, like, sometimes when we're so stressed, then we get a bit sick and we have to take a pause. That could be happening here, but really this also could be that you guys unexpectedly heal something that really needed to be healed, something that you were not actively going, okay, I need to do this and I need to heal this part. Some of you will just kind of do something and go, actually, like, wow, I've seen something in a different way. I've addressed some sort of pain that I've been going through. Some of you, that may be what you need to deal with, is that devil energy, is that rest. Like some of you, if you've been struggling with sleep, for example, like you'll just fall asleep, wake up and go, I didn't have a bad dream, like I actually slept well, like something will heal within that energy, okay? This was unexpected. Okay, and overall advice for Cancers, please, this week. Six of Wands, you have an amazing outcome. Six of Wands is success, celebration, moving away from conflict and chaos with, rewards and recognition here. Up on that high horse here, this is victory for you guys this week. This is you gaining attention. A lot more confidence is coming through here, which I love. All right. All right, so my angels, let's get you some extra random messages for you guys this week. All right. I have another card coming through. This is fair man. Could be dealing with or have a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. This could be, we do have two main male energies coming through here. It could be you, could be someone around you. Your flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Control your anger or you'll be sorry. Again, that's maybe to do with your emotions as well, to be honest, like what you're focusing on. We have egg here, success assured with good plans and hard work. Dragon here, be aware of self-delusion. That is this energy, all right? That's that devil energy. You have younger man again, a lot of male energy, masculine energy, regardless of gender here. All right, and you also have firecracker. Some excitement coming through this week. All right, let's flip your coin. All right, hopefully I don't drop it. Let's see. Think of your question for a yes or no answer. Pause the reading if you need to. Just remember, this is just a guide, all right? It's not the end all be all, whatever outcome this is. You get to dictate your reality, okay? But anyway, let's see. For Cancer, please. All right. I thought I was going to flop that, but here we go. It's still flipped. All right, let's see. We have yes coming through for you. So the answer to your question, this is the answer for you. All right, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here with me. All right, we have our lovely silver plaque in the background. So I have you guys to thank. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for being here with me and for allowing me to have one of these, because it is, up to you guys. So I can only thank you and send out my appreciation. So I hope this reading helped you in some way. Let me know how you like the new spread. If you've not subscribed already, then make sure that you do if you enjoy these readings, because there'll be more of them next week, and I hope to see you guys there. All right.